everyone, I am Zoreen. I'm here with Endemic Esports Shine. Hello Shine, how are you?
How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
I'm good too.
Oh, that's great to hear. I mean, you've been kind of killing the game on Street Fighter League and in tournaments lately, I think. You've been doing pretty well.
I've been doing okay.
Yeah? You feeling good about the game right now?
I feel pretty good about the game. My character's good. I've been feeling good about how I've been playing recently. I think I've been getting better. I think part of it is because I've been playing other games as well.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
I've been playing a lot of the MK, so like, I don't know, things just been keeping me on the grind, so I've just been like, just been into it. So.
I did see you in the MK section at Combat Breaker, actually. So what's the deal with that? You trying to be an MK player too now, or?
It's funny because like, I actually picked up the game because like there was server maintenance one day. I was like, man, I'm itching to play something. I really need to play something. I need a fix. So it's like, I just wanted to play, and I just like, picked up MK. Like, I hated the game at first. I hated it. Like, I legitimately hated it. But like, I played it some more. I wanted to give it a fair shot because $60 went into it. So it's like, I gave it a fair shot, and I learned a little bit more about it because I played other NRS games, but. I had never played an MK game. I played Injustice, so when I finally got into it, learning more about the engine, I actually really enjoyed the game. So I've just been playing a lot and grinding a lot. So I don't know how long I'll be playing it, but for now I'm playing and I'm taking it pretty seriously. So.
Wow. Okay, that's kind of crazy. I mean, so wait, going back to what you said you hated it at first. Why did you hate it, and what changed?
It's certain things that I just didn't like. And like the game just wasn't meshing well with me. It's like it's a block button, which I'm not used to.
Yeah.
And then there's like it's weird. Like there's certain things that I had gripes with, like how long certain animations were, like throw animations and fatal blows, and how some engine stuff worked. But like after I learned more about the game and like was less frustrated with like some of the other smaller stuff, then like I enjoyed a lot. I enjoy the game a lot for what it is.
Interesting. So how are you dividing your time? Obviously, you're in Street Fighter League. That's a whole separate thing to CPT.
Yep.
And you're playing in CPT, and you are playing MK. What's the schedule like?
I think at home right now, I think I play a lot. I think I play a bit more MK.
Street Fighter?
I'm not even kidding. Yeah. I actually play a little bit more MK because it's new, it's fresh. It's like honeymoon phase.
That's right.
Yeah, you just can't keep your hands off it. So it's like. It's great. So it's like I'm enjoying a new game because I haven't like played a different game in a while. I haven't branched out to a different game in a while. I think the last time I did was I want to say Guilty Gear, and that was a while ago. So it's like it's a new game for me. So I play a little bit more, but I still try to like go back and like refresh myself with Street Fighter. I think for me, I save Street Fighter more for when I play offline. So like when I'm at an event, I'll play a lot more Street Fighter casual. But when I'm at home, I'll play a little bit more MK. So.
Okay, that's interesting. And do you feel like, looking at the MK scene and the Street Fighter scene, do you feel like comparing your level in Street Fighter to MK, do you feel like you are, at the same level yet? Or
No. Definitely not close. I think it's cool when you play another game because like you learn the engine of the game, and then you learn the decisions that the other players in another scene are making, and you gain a little bit more like. Of course you have respect for them because they're great players, but you gain a little bit more respect for the decisions that they make and what they do in their respective specialty game. So like for me, I'm nowhere near that level, but I have I have a background in fighting games, so fundamentals kind of carries me a little bit. But they have like really great players, so I'm not there yet, but I'm enjoying the journey, so I'm enjoying it.
That's good. That's awesome to see. And obviously Street Fighter League. Let's talk about that for a second, because obviously you've been doing stuff there. Firstly, how are you enjoying the format? Because you're playing in a team this time.
Yep.
You've got the character bands. What do you think about that?
I actually like both the team format and the character bands. I love the team format. The only thing about the team format is that while I do love it, I would hope that it doesn't take attention away from the 1v1 format as well. I want them to be both their own separate entities, but one doesn't bring down the other. I want them to be equal, and I want to enjoy I want to get the best of both worlds pretty much. Okay. So I enjoy the 3v3 format. There's a lot of camaraderie between the teams. Yeah. It's like you can lose, but then your team can carry you. You can still win. You're go team. You know what I'm saying? Moral support. So it's a great experience. I like the 3v3 format. I like the league format. I like actually rare. There's always a rare answer, but I actually like the character bands. And even though I've been the main target of them, like I actually like really like the character bands. I think it adds like a layer of strategy, and I think also it adds a layer of I think there's like a layer of like, you know, there's another layer of when you pick your teammates, because like, you know, this guy has a really great you know, so and so, but if he gets banned, how much can he hold his weight? Yeah, how much can he hold his weight? So I think like it's more of a valuable skill to play other characters, and I think that's like a really cool thing about it.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of forced you, obviously, like you said, you're a big target of the character ban, Ibuki, you know, obviously your main. Do you feel like you got a little bit out of it in that you needed to learn, you were forced to learn another character?
No, I think that helped a lot. I think I was forced to play another character that I'm a bit more uncomfortable with playing in a competitive setting, but I had to play her, you know, I had to like learn that character, and I had to play her at that level. I had to learn how to play her at that level. And I think overall it helped me. It's like, you know, when I finally like, you know, get to play a Buki, then it's like taking the weights off, you know, like now I'm like freeform, going everywhere, you know, cheap characters. It's great. So like he's just taking the weights off, like letting me be free, like then the like animal out of his cage. So, and it's the same thing, you know, with Idom, you know, got people like Idom, you know, you know, has been like, you know, limited to Birdie most of the season. When they finally let him loose, you know, he just runs rampant. You know, it's even funny because like Idom doesn't practice Birdie
at all.
He's sitting there practicing Laura straight up, just ready, just waiting for the chance for you to let him loose, and they let him loose, and then that's what happened.
I was like, it's my time. And you're the same with the Buki. You're like, all right, I'm ready. Put me in,
I haven't had my chance yet, but it's fine.
Oh, in due time. But that's super sick, and you know, super cool to see you having fun with like the league and everything, and MK as well. So you know, CPT, we've got coming, like, you know, we're in the second half of the season now. How are you feeling, you know, coming up with, obviously, EVO's on the horizon as well?
I actually hope that how I'm playing now, I hope that it carries into the later half of the season. I think I'm playing really well now. I think even when I lose, I'm noticing adjustments that I can make. I'm in that kind of mode where I have just a lot of momentum, and I'm just feeling good about like my play overall. So I'm hoping that it carries into EVO, but EVO is like an entirely different beast. I don't know how I'll be feeling right then, you know, around that time. So it's kind of like, you know, I hope so. But EVO will be fun regardless. But I'm just hoping that I can carry my best play into EVO, win or lose.
And you entering MK as well at EVO?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, then you've got the backup game if you do want to.
That's always a crush, right? It's like you know, I get more of my money's worth. I get more of my time's worth. I can, you know, when you fly all the way out there, you play one game, 2 out of 3, you get smoked 0-2, and you just go home. But like now, I got another game to play, you know, so I get more of my time.
That's right. That's right. That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time today, Shane. Really appreciate it, and good luck with you know, CPT and the rest of Street Fighter League.
Thank you.